Hello everyone, and today we are going to see that how you can start an FTP server on your Windows laptop. Use it anywhere on your Mac or on your Windows other machines on the same local network or on the same Wi-Fi. So first of all, search for optional features in your laptop. Once it is open, you just need to click on more Windows features. Click on the IIS Internet Information Services. Click on this and add the FTP server. Click on OK, and then click on OK, and it will then start loading. uh, Let us wait. Till then, after this is installed, and it might ask you to restart, so restart your computer. You just need to come here in your allow apps to communicate. You just need to search for allow an app through window firewall. Click F, you will come to file and printer sharing. Here you will see something related to FTP. Okay, so click on change setting, and anything that is FTP here, just need to tick on the private, public, and also on the name. So I have already done it, so it is already checked, but in case it is not checked, just allow it on public and private networks. This is a custom one which I will tell you how to make it, but something FTP will appear once this changes is done. The other thing which I will tell you would be to basically open Defender wall and then allow some inbound rules. So window Defender wall with advanced security, click on inbound rules. It is basically searching. Click on F. Here you will see FTP inbound. So let me first delete it so that I can show you how to make it. Click on new rule. Click on port. Next, port number would be 21, which I will be using here. Click on next. Click on allow the connection. Domain private public FTP inbound. You can name it anything. FTP inbound rule. So it will now be created. So it has completed the changes. It might ask you to restart, but as I have already done this previously, it is not asking this time. Let me again open this and let me confirm if the rule was added or not. Okay, so in FTP inbound rule is added. If I open this and check, you will see that FTP server is now basically checked. So FTP inbound rule and FTP server, there are two things. Something related to FTP will appear, but as I've already done it previously, it is not appearing now. Now I will search for IIS manager. Here you will basically see the sites. I will remove the default one and then I will add a new one. Let me add an FTP site. Subscribe, physical path, so basically let me give the first semester as physical path. IP address will appear here based on the basis of your local IP address. Port number is 21, which I will be using, which I already said, and I will be using no SSL and no virtual hostname. Authentication will be basic. If you don't want authentication, you can go with anonymous, but recommended would be a basic authentication. Allow access to everyone. Click on read and write, and then on finish. So now it's done. You can click on this FTP firewall support. You can add the IP address here and then click on apply and then restart the server. Now let us open the terminal and check whether if it is working or not. FTP 192.168.1.9. It will ask you for username. So if I type here who am I, you will see I am welcome. So now if I type welcome here and my 4-digit pin to log in into Windows, you will see it do not work. Right, no worries. Basically we will now create a new user for the FTP. Basically what happens is that if there is a local user, it will work, but if like right now Microsoft uses Microsoft account login, it won't work. So we will type net user FTP. So this is basically the username, so it can be FTP or FTP user. I will write only FTP user and then test at that 123 is my password and I will add it. So it says access is denied. Let me open is an administrator. If I run the same command, it will see access means the command has run successfully. Let me say bye to it and then I will again write the new user test at the rate 123 was the password. So now you can see user logged in. Okay, now let us go to this and here if I write this FTP user and test at the rate 123, you will see I can see the files here. Okay, so now on my Windows laptop I can see my files. Now let us go to the Mac laptop and see whether this works or not. So sometime you also might need to do one more thing, which is basically go to your first semester properties, click on basically properties, then go to security, click on edit, click on add, click on advanced, and then you need to click on find now. Here if you can see FTP user, right? So now you need to add the user permission to access this folder, right? So apply, okay. So now FTP user has access to this. So depending upon the file size, it will take some time to actually apply it. But now let us go to our Mac machine. So now I will show you that how we can basically use this same FTP server as I am on the same network, it is the same Wi-Fi, to basically download the files here, right? So now basically let me close OBS, click on, so here you first need to check whether it is fine or not. Go to connect to server, you need to add the IP address, port number, and then FTP and the start, and click on connect. We created a FTP user here and then password was test at the rate 123. As we click on connect, so here like previously I connected, so you will see some more folders, but now if I click on song you won't see any basically files because the access is not there for this folder as of now. But if I go to first semester and basically, so let me first delete this. Because basically Mac caches all the data. Here also I can type my Windows password and then also can log in, but you won't see any files here because the problem is that it has cached the data itself. So let me first also show you in FileZilla that this is accessible or not. 192.168.1.9. Username is FTP user, password is test, and that 123, port is 121. You can see that we have two files here, and it is basically logged in, right? So this works, but on the Mac it has actually cached the data, so you are seeing the wrong server, not wrong server but wrong files. Okay, so if I eject this, or disconnect and then again try to reconnect, I guess this will work. So now it says wrong password, FTP user, test at that 123. It says it is not able to connect. Okay, let me restart. So let me run administrator and basically restart the server itself. So it has restarted the server, and it says it cannot connect, but if we basically connect this in the Windows laptop, it is connecting, but not in the Mac. No problem, we will figure this out. Run as administrator. connect user, I guess, and this time we won't add at the rate. So yeah, and then also restart the server. I guess this should work. FTP user 1 test 1 2 3 FTP user 1. So now you can see that it's connected and is working fine. In the advanced setting, let us now change this to a specific folder. First semester. Restart the server. Let me close this. Go to connect to server. Connect. And then FTP user 1 test 1 2 3. Now you will see two files here, and now if I copy it, it will basically work fine. Yeah, so the problem was not with the FTP server, neither with the Windows machine, but was with the Apple Finder, which do not know how to connect to FTP when the password has @ in it. So I just removed the @ in the password, and now it is able to connect. And now you can basically copy anything from your Windows to Mac, or from your Windows to any other device. So thank you for watching this video. I hope this will solve the issues which you are getting when connecting to Mac and then different device to basically copy your files. I hope this helped you, and do subscribe if it was helpful. Thank you all.